So this gal, Megan King, got internally decapitated. Apparently when she was 16, she got into an accident in the gym where I guess she jumped to catch a football and she landed wrong, and like her shoulder muscles separated from the bone, and she had a spinal injury. Okay, well, apparently they did some surgeries, but for some reason she was diagnosed with some kind of disease to where collagen wouldn't form. So all that damage just kept getting worse and worse and worse and worse, and it started deteriorating. And I'm not sure how old she was when they had to put a halo on her head because it had gotten so bad. They put one of those halos where they bolt a halo to the head so your head won't move when you move your body. And unfortunately, during that surgery, her head literally decapitated, like came apart from the spine, and she had to push her chair all the way back so gravity wouldn't, basically rip her head off of her neck. And the doctor had to hold her head in place. And apparently, over time, they did 36 surgeries, and what they did was they fused the spine to the skull, and they fused it all the way down her back to I think like her tailbone, like all the way down her back. It's all fused. So what that means is she can't move her head up, down, left, or right. Like it's just fused in place. She said she feels like a human statue because she can't move her spine. It's just kind of almost like robotic. But she's alive, and she thanks God that she's still here. She thanks her doctors, and she's just happy to be alive. And apparently she was able to get a job, and she also runs her social media channel, Megan King. I'm not sure what her socials are, but it's just an interesting thing that they were able to fuse the skull to the spine. Yeah, it's not perfect because basically she can't move her spine, but otherwise, what is she supposed to do? She probably wouldn't even live if your skull is not attached to your spine. So, like I said, she thanks God and her family and her friends and her and the doctors for saving her. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about this crazy story about being internally decapitated. Like usually people will heal, but apparently her body wasn't healing. It was just getting worse, to the point where she got internally decapitated. But yeah, praise God that she was able to get it, fixed to a certain extent. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching. Take care. See you next time. Peace.